guys, I'm Gabby, and today I will be showing you the 30 plus books that I have bought this summer. That's a lot of books. This isn't going to be in a certain order. I'm just going to pick them up and talk about them because they're all piled on this thing right here that you guys can't see. Let's start. I'm going to try to hurry because it is 30 plus books and I know you don't want to watch this for 30 plus minutes. So I won't talk a lot about all the books. It's just going to be a quick thing that happens. The first book I'm going to show you is For, a Divergent collection by Veronica Roth. This is kind of like the fourth and final book in the Divergent series, except it's just all the novellas written in Tobias Eaton's point of view. Yay. The next book that I've decided at random to talk about is The Murder Complex by Lindsay Cummings. Let me just say, I think this is really cool because this author is a YouTuber who wrote a book and got it published. I want to be you, Lindsay Cummings. I haven't read this book yet, but I will because I really like the whole idea and I support any YouTube author, pretty much. So yeah, a few of the books are rebuys because I had them in paperback and I had to get them in hardcover. The next one is Legend by Marie Lu. I have read the first two books in this trilogy and not the third one. This is the first one. I had it in paperback, but why? Why would you be in paperback when the rest of them are in hardcover? Fire and Flood by Victoria Scott. I'm excited about this book too. Maddie really liked it when she read it, and so I'm gonna read it. If you watched my Gabby Summer of Fun video from a few days ago, then you will know that a lot of these books I've already talked about in that one because I read them too. And so the next ones I'm talking about are Reboot and Rebel by Amy Quintero. I've read these books. I love these books so much. They're so good. They're amazing. They're probably one of my favorite duologies ever on the face of the planet. They're just so good. Cruel Beauty by Rosamund Hodge. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I really don't. I have no idea. This is basically a retelling of Beauty and the Beast. And I love my Disney movies, especially my Disney princess movies. I really liked this book when I read it, and I just have certain feelings about that one that I want to tell you guys about. Dorothy Must Die by Danielle Page. I read this one too while on vacation. I didn't like it that much. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like it that much. But I'm definitely doing a book talk on this one because I gotta talk about the things that I feel. Some books I just buy because they're beautiful, and this is one of them. These Broken Stars by Amy Coffin and Megan Spooner. It is just so pretty. Like, oh my goodness. There's a thing. Why are you blocking the pretty book? It's really pretty, and I haven't read it yet, but I'm definitely going to. Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. This is one of my favorite contemporaries. As I said in my Gabby Summer Fun video, Stephanie Perkins deserves all of the awards for this book. It's amazing. Words cannot describe my love of this book. The entire Percy Jackson and the Olympians series, I got it, and I'm gonna read it. And because the movie's coming out, I purchased the Maze Runner trilogy by James Dashner, and I haven't read it yet. I started reading the Maze Runner to my younger brother, and we stopped like 3 chapters into it, but we're gonna go see the movie. Hopefully I will at least finish this one before we go see the movie, but I don't know. I'll read them eventually. I also bought the first 2 books in the Skyfall series. Is it a series or a trilogy? I'm still not aware. By Shannon Messenger. And I really like these 2 books. I'm waiting for the 3rd book to come out. I don't think it has a title, cover, or release date yet, unless I'm just really confused. But I'm waiting because I'm excited to see what happens. I just dropped Eleanor in Park. The next book that I'm going to talk about is Eleanor in Park by Rainbow Rowell. I love Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. That and Anna and the French Kiss are my favorite contemporaries ever. I bought this to read and to see if I would like it as much. I don't think I liked it as much, but I still liked it. It was pretty good. Eleanor in Park. In my last book haul, quite a while back, I talked about how I bought The Testing by Joelle Charbonneau, and this summer I bought the last two books in the trilogy, Independent Study and Graduation Day, also obviously by Joelle Charbonneau. This trilogy is really good. I really liked it. I feel like I liked a lot of I like most of the books that I read. It's like I either love it, I like it, or I hate it. There's like no in between those three things. We look so alike, don't we? I could be the model on this cover. Branded by Abby Kettner and Missy, I can't do it. Missy Kalikiki? I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. But branded. This is one of the books that I liked. Didn't love, didn't hate. I liked it. Maddie did a book talk on this one, I believe. The Summer I Turned Pretty trilogy by Jenny Han is another book that I bought. It was in a bind-up, obviously, and I read all three in like 24 hours. This is another one that I liked, didn't love, and didn't hate. Do you see Thor? Because Thor sees you. This is the first book that I bought this summer, I believe. City of the Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare, the sixth and final book in the Mortal Instruments series. I think this was a pretty darn good way to end the series. And to introduce The Dark Artifices, which is the next series that she's writing. Series or trilogy, I'm not sure. I'm very uninformed with these things. Red leather jackets. Hooray. I was forced, because I am in honors English in my high school, to read To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, which was really good, actually. I really liked this book. Yes, I bought this one this summer. And a bunch of Edgar Allan Poe pieces. So I also bought this giant brick for English class this year. Look how big it is. That's too many writings and morbid poems and creepy things. I still haven't read any of them, and I need to start pretty soon. Maddie, stop texting me! Oh, she's asking me about our civics test. Government. These are another two books that I've rebought because I only have them in paperback. Clockwork Angel and Clockwork Prince by Prince? Let me try again. Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare. These are the first two books in the Infernal Devices, brain fart, trilogy. I loved this trilogy. To be honest, this is probably one of my favorite trilogies on the face of the planet. I love it so much. So much. So I had to buy them in hardcover. And so now I have all of Cassandra Clare's books in hardcover. Every single one of them. I feel like a very accomplished person with no money. And my most recent reads and purchases would be the entire Lux series by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I finished the first two bind-ups, Obsidian, Opal, Onyx, and Origin. And I am currently reading Opposition, the last book in the series. I'm almost halfway through, and I'm liking where it's going. I don't know how they're going to fit an entire worldwide war in one book, but I hope it works out. Not sure if it will. That's all, I believe. And actually, I did that pretty fast. Whoa, I got 18 minutes of video to edit now. That'll be fun. I'm going to attempt to hold them all now. It's going to be a fail. I might have to take off this fancy leather jacket in order to do it. But I'm going to try, because who can't hold 30 books in their hands at one time? I probably only held half of them just now. I couldn't do it. That's too many books. No. Anyway, comment below if you have read any of the books that I have bought this summer and what you think about them, especially if I haven't read them, because I want to know what you guys think before I read them. There will be a bunch of links, as always, in the doobly-doo below. So yeah, check that out. You check those links out. I'm Gabby. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. And again, I feel like I am copying Maddie's outro. Give me a second. I'm going to figure out a different one. I'm just going to copy Maddie's. I'm Gabby. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!